When Jessica checks the notification, what she sees is like something right out of a horror movie.
Don't want it. Fuck, man. How long is this fucking video, man? Shit. Huh? It just don't stop. What we got? Jessica, you. Well, alright. And welcome back to Game Dojo TV. Now we're about to get stuck into another reaction here on the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Nuke's Top 5. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? But before we do that, be sure to head down below the video, hit that like and subscribe button, jingle that bell. Make sure you stay up to date with all the new uploads here on Game Dojo TV, Alright, well, let's get stuck into it, shall we? Lega. Let's go.
On March 6, 2015, Jennifer Grosbeck was driving home with her 18-month-old daughter Lily secured in her car seat.
Once again, I have to reiterate, this is the third time I'm doing a Nuke's Top 5 reaction, so I must reiterate, I'm here alone. And it's nighttime. It's the middle of the night. Well, it's actually technically the next day, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. It's nighttime and I'm alone. That's what's important, huh? Oh my god. Okay, here we go.
In the back, while driving along a lonely road in Utah, Jennifer lost control of her SUV and crashed off the side of a bridge, flipping her car upside down into the freezing water of the Spanish Fork River.
Damn, man.
Most of the car was submerged in the icy water, and tragically, Jennifer Grosbeck passed away almost instantly. However, luckily the car was positioned in a way that Jennifer's 18-month-old baby Lily was not plunged into the freezing water.
Well, that's
the
good
baby
news,
was
huh?
held in place in her car seat in the back. Many hours later, the car is spotted in the river, and emergency first responders arrive on the scene.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Dang.
What have you got? What have you got?
But as the police and firemen approached the car, they heard something that they really can't explain.
We heard something saying, help us inside. And so it was at that point that we, said we have to get in that car now. And we all, the four of us, were able to push the car on its side. And that's when I looked inside and was able to see the child infant strapped in the back seat.
Anybody hear us? Hello? Oh, God, there's a baby. God. Oh, fuck. There's a baby.
Brian. Pass her up, pass her up. Pass her up.
Dang.
Here, right. Go. She's definitely hypothermic. She's freezing.
I'm sure, man.
Throw up in there.
Here, go. Let's go.
So you actually heard a voice calling out, help me. Do you know who that was?
We assumed, or I assumed, that it was someone in the car saying, help me. That's why we responded saying, we're trying, we're gonna get inside and help you. We're doing the best we can.
We're helping, we're coming.
It wasn't until after we flipped it that we saw the mother, who we know now was deceased at the time, and the child was in the back seat.
Even stranger. Although all four of the early responders say that they heard the strange, unexplained voice of a woman pleading for help, the officers' body cameras did not pick up any voice at all.
Here, get over here, Beddoes. We're helping, we're coming.
To me, it was plain as day, because I remember hearing a voice. It didn't sound like a child. Just saying, help me.
Jennifer Grosbeck's family believes that it was the voice of Jennifer's spirit, calling out from the great beyond to try to urge the emergency workers to hurry to save her baby daughter, Lily.
She was just a very compassionate and caring person.
Amen.
She always wanted to bend over backwards for her loved ones. She loved Lily with all her heart. She was the love of her life.
The emergency team that was on the scene says that they simply can't explain what they heard.
We're helping. We're coming.
The thing down the hall. Oscar Nunez says that strange, unexplained things have been
And we're
happening
off.
all around his home. He believes that some sinister presence has attached itself to his family.
Oh,
One night, he and his
Here we
wife
go.
return home to find something truly bizarre.
Here we go. Oh my goodness, yeah. It's time to move. It's time to move. I'm sorry, but I don't know, but I hope y'all invested in some bug spray. A lot of it. Cause you gonna need it. They're not even in the trash bin. Yeah, that's
For some odd
no.
reason, there are flies swarming all over their house.
Nope.
Oscar says that he can't think of any rational explanation. Another late night, and Oscar's son has fallen asleep on the living room couch.
Oh shit.
The young boy wakes up and sees something that chills him to his core.
I don't want to see it. What we got? What we got? Alright, well, I'm not seeing anything. It doesn't look like we can see anything in the camera, but
Oscar's son wakes up after he hears a strange noise and runs to his parents' bedroom, crying and wailing in fear. The young boy tells his dad that he saw someone scary in the hallway. But did you see it?
no.
When Oscar checks his security footage,
Don't
he
want
sees
to.
a large figure that looks like a man just standing in the hallway, staring at his son. Even weirder, whatever this is just seems to disappear into thin air. Oscar Nunez says
Come and
that
get
he
some,
and his
come and
family
get
have
some.
no
Huh?
idea who or what
Shit.
this is. Frightful photobombs. This next weird story was discovered by the YouTube channel /podcast
Haunted
City
City
Studios. So,
Looks like
a woman
what?
named
A
Bernice
chill little
posts on
podcast.
Facebook that she's been having some very odd experiences and thinks that some sort of spirit or entity has attached itself to her and her youngest daughter.
Okay.
Bernice says that recently when she takes a photo of her daughter, the pictures often come out very strange and disturbing.
Oh, damn it.
Bernice posted a few pictures that definitely make her point. First up, Bernice snapped this photo of her youngest daughter in the pool. She's being playfully dunked underwater by her sister, but she looks like this.
Oh my.
That's not right.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
The daughter's face
but
looks like a horror special effect.
It really does.
yeah,
looks like a
but I
mask.
think
Right.
Deep set dark eyes.
it kind of
very
looks like
pale
those are
skin.
fingers.
It's unsettling to
What's
look
her
at
face's fingers are
because
kinda
you're trying to
causing
make
that effect on her
a
face,
normal
though.
face out of it, and you just can't.
No.
As mentioned, for some odd reason in this photo, Bernice's daughter's face just, well, it doesn't look like a face.
I think those are. I think that's
Bernice
because of her
posted another
fingers.
photo she took of her young daughter crouching on the bed.
Oh my.
Oh shit!
Nope.
I wasn't expecting
Look
that.
at her
That-
face though. Here's the
Right.
thing.
Really weird.
Here's the thing. Look, what is that? Like,
This child might be possessed. Like for real.
It is
All right.
very upsetting to look at this and think
pump the brakes a little
it
bit.
could
Hold
be
on.
anything like that.
What's okay? If you let's see what other photos we got.
Now, if this is some dark spiritual attachment appearing in Bernice's photos, then it's not just
No,
limited
it's
to her
like-
daughter.
Look,
When
you can
Bernice
see her
receives a
arms, you can
speeding
see her
ticket in the
legs.
mail from an automatic
It's-
traffic
she's
camera,
in motion at
something
that-
odd
at that
shows
time.
up in that photo too.
But what's in this photo?
Insane.
yeah.
There's a figure sitting next to her. It's very clear, and it actually. When I first saw it, I thought it was an old woman.
That's what I thought. That's what I still
But
think.
then, the more I look at it, the more I see kind of classic depictions of big head, small neck kind of entity.
I think there's two people in there. One's living, one's not.
something with an abnormally large distorted head seems to be sitting in the passenger seat, right next to Bernice. So just what do you think is going on in all of Bernice's photos lately? Even in pictures that she didn't take herself.
But no, that's...
Let me know what you think.
That wasn't... That was because she's in motion.
In the woods.
And
a man in Mexico named Antonio
and
has a business where he
see the
builds,
hands, you can
sells,
see the
and
feet.
rents
It's just,
cabins in
it's like I said, it's just because she's in
Jalisco,
motion.
Mexico. Late one night, he is working all alone outside an empty old cabin. Suddenly, he notices a strange flickering light coming from one of the windows.
Oh, damn.
He pulls out his phone and records as he goes to check. And what he sees makes his blood run cold.
Okay. Pero hasta el final. Don't want to see it. Don't zoom in, motherfucker. Come. Don't you do it. Don't fucking zoom in, baby. Don't. What was that? Uh-oh.
Now, Antonio is completely alone. There's not supposed to be
he's not
anyone
alone anymore.
inside the cabin. But as he watches in terror, he sees someone in the flickering light, slowly approaching the window as if to look out at him.
Don't make me get my
cat. No discernible features.
Don't make me get my
almost
cat.
like a shadow, even in the bright flickering light. Antonio gathers his courage and goes inside the cabin to investigate.
Ah, shit. Shit. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Mazamitla, Jalisco. Mazamitla, Jalisco. Get that cat. You better get that cat. I mean, I understand that it could be a spirit, but also at the same time, hey, I'm not going in there empty-handed. I tell you that, huh? Get a cat, get some firecrackers. I don't know, shit. What we got?
Antonio is a bit nervous as he checks through the rooms.
Sure.
But the entire cabin is completely empty.
Okay.
Now, it should be noted that Antonio usually only uses his social media for his business, either to display properties he's worked on or cabins that he is renting. This is the only supernatural video that Antonio has ever posted.
Okay.
So, what do you think? Just who or what is this?
Somebody who's trying to get got. That's who it is.
From the shadows.
Michael Myers.
This next video was sent in by Nukes viewers Tuva and Sunniva from Norway. So Tuva says that she and her family moved into a new apartment in May of last year. And before this they had never experienced anything paranormal. In fact, Tuva says that she and her sister Sunniva are very much skeptics. Or at least they were.
Yeah, well, they were. Not anymore.
Okay, house tour. Så här är
Not anymore.
Där står vi, där står
I don't want to see it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Ut här är stua.
I'm sure that motherfucker was supposed to be sitting there. What was that?
Did you see it? As Sunniva is recording a video house tour for a friend, there is something black and weird just standing in front of the apartment door.
Don't make me get my
so
cat.
shadowy that it blends right into the darkness. But Sunniva says that she could easily see it with her naked eye. Sunniva lets out a frightened gasp and jerks her phone back so hard that it hits her other hand and knocks out the microphone. Now, when the video is brightened a lot, you can see that whatever this is actually blocks out the light from the peephole in the door. Sister Tuva says that a woman who was a former tenant passed away in the apartment.
Oh,
so could this be her presence still occupying their home? You decide. Unexplained.
Yep.
This first video was captured by CCTV somewhere in rural New Jersey.
Jersey? That's where Big Daddy's from. Jersey? What the fuck was that?
So there's one bright light in the sky and another light almost seems to attack it. Now, I don't know if this is ball lightning or swamp gas or what the hell this might be. So, you tell me what you think.
There was some light reflected off of Venus.
Natasha says that her ring doorbell
swamp
camera
gas,
caught
and that's what caused
something trying to yoink her bike.
If you know the reference, you know, huh? Men in Black. Okay. I mean, yes, that is strange.
And in this clip, a baby is crawling across
I'll
the
say
floor
that
when
is strange.
something seems to pull its leg.
Oh.
Now, usually with these baby videos, I just think it's the baby moving in a weird way and no big deal. But this kid's leg
No,
moves
he's
back at a
definitely getting
very
pulled.
odd angle, and the baby seems to be
Definitely
a bit
getting pulled.
upset by whatever's back there. But as always, you decide. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5.
Hold on, Nuke. Let me just check my setup to make sure things. All right, everything's copacetic.
at gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at NukesTop5Official. And be sure to tag me only at NukesTop5Official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there.
Yeah, I'm sure there are.
Playtime is over.
I'm sure
A woman
there are.
named Jessica says that she has recently purchased a fun playhouse for her daughter that looks very similar to their own house, complete with its own motion-sensing doorbell camera.
For a house tour from us to his house. Then I'm going to show them the door, okay?
Jessica.
She really wanted it to have a doorbell camera like our front door.
But since then, things around their house have gotten a little spooky. Jessica's daughter says that she sometimes sees a quote-unquote scary guy in their house.
What guy?
The guy.
The guy is at the door.
Guy.
Oh, damn.
Can we go together?
Yeah.
Do you want to open the door or you want mommy to open it?
I want mommy to open it.
Okay.
He's in there.
The guy?
Yeah. He's scary.
He's scary.
I'm scared.
It's okay.
No.
Jessica's daughter claims that the scary guy is in her room, but Jess doesn't see anyone or anything.
Not yet.
She just dismisses the whole incident as likely being her daughter's overactive imagination.
Okay.
But then, a few nights later, something happens that absolutely freaks Jessica out.
Yep.
Jess is sitting in her living room when
I'm
she
sure it
suddenly
does.
receives a motion alert. Not from her own doorbell camera, but from the one on her daughter's little playroom house. When Jessica checks the notification, what she sees is like something right out of a horror movie.
Don't want it. It's not gonna be good. Don't want it. I don't want it. It's gonna jump, isn't it? What we got? Don't. Oh shit! That was wow. What's going on? What is that? What is it? Is that Jessica or is that not? What the fuck is going on? Don't want it. Shit. Keep it together, 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 keep it together. All right. Oh, not again. Goddamn, man. Don't want it. Don't want it, Nuke. I don't want it. Fuck, man. How long is this fucking video, man? Shit. Huh? And this bitch got a mannequin up in there too. Shit. Oh my god. It just don't stop. What we got? Jessica, you. Oh. These players still moving on its own. Yep.
Now a note on this clip. This is not a motion camera that pans around the room on its own motor. This camera is actually attached to the playhouse door.
Sure.
So this back and forth motion means that the playhouse door is actually opening and closing.
Yep.
But it gets even weirder because the camera repeatedly catches a little playtime mannequin head in the corner of the playhouse.
Yeah.
And its hair seems to be lifted up by some unseen force and then just suddenly drops back down.
Uh-huh.
After this, Jessica has had about enough. She says that she took down the little playhouse, but her daughter still sometimes says that she sees the quote-unquote scary guy.
Where did she say she got the playhouse from? Did she buy it or did she get it secondhand? I don't remember.
Passing through. Facebook user Alicia Pinman posted this next
I mean, if it was secondhand, that's why you don't do that. You know
She
what I mean?
says that late one night, her husband went to take their recycling out. But as he's walking back into the house, something happens that Alicia and her husband just can't explain.
What we got? Hey! Alright. I mean, to be honest...
As Alicia's husband heads back to their house, an odd, creepy mist or apparition seems to pass right behind him, possibly partially through him. As you can tell in the video, Alicia's husband feels something strange move by him, but he has no idea what he just felt, and he doesn't see the bizarre mist. The couple reviews their ring cam, and they are a bit spooked. After Alicia posted this to Facebook, there were many theories as to what this could be. But there was no fog that night, and no one can figure out just what this odd mist is. What do you think? The jinn just outside.
Oh, shit.
A man in Pakistan named Abdullah says that a few times over the last few months, some very strange things have been happening.
Motherfuckers get crazy
in his house.
on these videos.
Late one night, while he is sleeping, things start to get really weird.
Cool.
Don't want it.
Abba?
Don't want it.
अपना नाम बताओ पहले मुझे अपना नाम मेरा नाम अब्दुल्ला अपना नाम बताओ तुम्हारा अब्दुल्ला मैं हूं तुम नहीं हो नहीं खोलना मैंने ओके मुझे आयतुल कुर्सी आती है मैं आयतुल कुर्सी पढ़ना स्टार्ट कर दूंगा निकल जाओ यहां से
Let's get pen outside, God.
आओ अंदर आओ आओ अंदर आओ
But he went for it. Now you just opened the door.
मगर मेरी एक बात याद रखना
That was the thing about it.
जो भी करना तुम
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You opened the door for it. Huh?
Something seems to plead with Abdullah to enter his room. Something that claims to actually be him. Abdullah believes that it might be a jinn or shapeshifter, as these entities are often said to imitate others to try to fool them. When Abdullah opens the door, something seems to actually come inside as a poster on the wall falls to the floor.
That's why you don't do that.
Abdullah believes that a jinn might be attached to him, and that he might have made a terrible mistake by letting it in.
Yeah. You said no. You have something.
Abdullah
You have
tries
something
to prove what
instead,
he is experiencing
knocking
in a
at your
live
door
stream.
like that. You just gonna
And
open it and let it in, like.
because some people just don't
Come
believe
on,
this
baby.
thing. I've
Come
heard from
on,
knocking.
baby.
But unfortunately, nothing happens. But weeks later, Abdullah gets a strange visitor again.
Oh boy.
And he is terrified.
मैंने नहीं खोलना لا لا إله إلا هو الحكيم لا تهزو سنة ولا نوم لا 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 هو في السماوات وما بينهما ولا تشبهون له الذين يعلمون ما
That's when that gat come out. Shit. Right through just right through the door.
तो पीछे क्या क्या है
I mean, I'm just saying, if it's a jinn, if it's a spirit, or if it's somebody, hey, shit. That's why you don't fuck around. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? What do you do?
Frightened, Abdullah stammers as he recites a verse from the Quran, but this only seems to make matters worse.
I mean,
he yanks the door open and nothing there.
You just
After
gonna keep
this
letting this
last odd
motherfucker
encounter,
in. Like,
Abdullah says that he hasn't experienced anything since. But is this a jinn terrorizing poor Abdullah? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
and it definitely could be a hoax.
Scurry videos. So
there is
a
that.
few more funny and or weird videos to end out this list. So sometimes ghosts move things and moan and just generally make a lot of noise.
Sure.
But when the people in the house are a little too loud, the ghost can get a bit pissy.
Well, first of all, Ghost, you need to get. Damn.
So did a ghost just take that running kid out? Who knows? But probably not. Anyway, sometimes at Halloween, you might try to scare your friend with a creepy mask. But he might have the same idea.
I mean, I know I get annoyed when my son's running around for no goddamn reason all over the goddamn house.
And finally, sometimes your ghost hunt in an old building might find a, not ghost.
Oh, there's a TV.
Why did it just close, bro?
It's gonna be an animal, isn't it?
The skinwalker?
Hey!
Oh my god! What the f? What the f?
Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you back next time.
The skinwalker?
Oh my god! What the f? What the f?
All right, Nuke, enough with the spookiness. Well, all right. Well, that was some more Nuke's Top 5 for your ass here on Game Dojo TV. And I mean, your boy was a little. I'm not gonna say scared, but he was alert through a few of those. So. We thugs on Game Dojo TV, man. So yeah, so that was Nuke's Top 5. And if you like that reaction, head down below the video, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, jingle that bell, so you can stay up to date with all the new uploads here on Game Dojo TV, Alright, well, this has been Game Dojo TV, Nuke's Top 5 here on Game Dojo TV. I've been me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay. Lega.